Hey, what's going on, you guys? Welcome to Speed Force Media. My name is Derek, and today we're talking about a little bit of bad news for House of the Dragon fans, as House of the Dragon is set to get a shorter second season, as, quote, Major Battle is now being saved for the third season. The second season of HBO's House of the Dragon is set to begin shooting later this year, but a new report has revealed that the prequel series' sophomore run will be 2 episodes shorter. According to the trade via SFF Gazette, House of the Dragon Season 2 will consist of 8 episodes, 2 fewer than the critically acclaimed debut season, which concluded last November. This development comes amid recent belt-tightening measures at HBO's parent company, Warner Bros. Discovery, although the decision to go with a shortened second season is believed to be more story-driven. The House of the Dragon creative team are said to be planning for the series to run for 3 or 4 seasons. Season 3 has been mapped out and may be greenlighted, with HBO seriously considering committing to moving ahead with scripts, casting, and a production plan, as the network too is trying to think long-term instead of season to season. Which, if you're talking about House of the Dragon, you're talking about Targaryen civil wars, that war, of course, is going to be that dance of dragons that we all know about, which will see 2 major characters, no spoilers, clashing in the air. It sounds like a lot of CGI and a lot of work, a lot of anticipation going up to it. I myself really liked House of the Dragon Season 1. At times I loved it and thought it was great, but I haven't gone back and rewatched it multiple times like I have with other seasons of Game of Thrones. I don't know. Maybe if I did again, I would think differently. I am extremely excited for Season 2. I do really like this show, and I am invested into its characters and into its world. I am looking forward to less time jumping in second season. I'm just one of those people that, time jumping I could live without, but that's okay. It didn't ruin the show for me. It was necessary, definitely. And the fact that they want to try and map things out more before shooting is a great idea, because if you look at the Star Wars sequel trilogy, one could argue that the biggest issue with that trilogy is that they didn't plan it out before filming. They planned out one movie at a time, almost like a TV show in some cases, not all, but a lot of TV shows will write the next season over the course of a summer or whatever, and then begin shooting and just hope that it's the highest quality season that they can continue to build on for the next seasons going forward. And when you plan it out 3 seasons at a time, like Andor on Disney Plus, you see whether you loved it or not. It was extremely well received with the critics and fans that did watch it. Not a lot of people watched it, but the people that did really loved it. And a lot of them praised the overall writing of the show. And that was a show that is a perfect example of planning things out multiple seasons. Now, we don't know if they're going to execute its second season and third season, or it's not going to get a third season, but its second season as well. The fact that HBO hasn't already committed to moving ahead with scripts, casting, and production plan for season 3 does kind of surprise me with how big season 1 has been. Certainly, The Last of Us has maybe garnered more attention. It's less sword and sandals, less dragons, more horror, more video game. Maybe it is more appealing to a larger audience. I don't know. But it does strike me as a little odd that not only are we getting a shorter season, which I also think is a big bummer, that once again, Game of Thrones is going to be limiting the amount of time that they're telling stories. Not only that, but it's like a year and a half away. Season 2 is a long ways away from season 1. And I just wonder, unless they put out a really good trailer, how many people are going to tune back in and think, man, wasn't that show like 2 years ago? By the time it comes out, as good as it was, as much as I loved it, maybe all it will take is a good trailer. And if they're going to be planning out season 2 and season 3, and maybe even a potential season 4, they were talking about a potential season 4, that really excites me, especially if they're going to map it out and commit to writing these scripts, commit to the contracts with all of these cast members, the production teams, and instead of treating it like network television, which is apparently what they were doing behind the scenes as far as comes to the way they think of their season outlines. Sounds like that is going to be changing. Do you think it's for the better? Do you think it's for the worse? Do you even care? What do you think? Love to hear it down in the comments below. Thanks for watching. Till next time, have a great day.